Residents who live in the area and are receiving this message should lock your doors and windows and stay in your homes.
This was the reverse 911 call that woke people up in Summers, advising them to stay indoors.
I couldn't go back to sleep.
Marilyn Hoza lives on Springfield Road, right down the street on Route 83, where police say the suspect's red car was last seen before he ran away by foot. She says after getting the phone call, she never went back to sleep, worried the suspect would break into her home. That alert has since been lifted.
It was a little nerve-wracking. You didn't know if you heard something, you really, it would be kind of scary.
Lieutenant William Meyer with the Vernon Police Department says it all started with the shooting at the Park West Apartments in Vernon shortly before 1 a.m. The apartment was struck by bullets, but no one was injured. Police, though, confirming a person identified as Trayvon Velez was arrested.
We have made one arrest in connection to a disturbance that led up to this shooting. We believe that there was a disturbance followed by the shooting. To be clear, the individual arrested was not the one that did the shooting.
Police say the other suspect led police on a chase that ended in Summers. He is still on the loose and is considered armed and dangerous. There is no description for him at this time. Throughout the day, state police, canine and drones, and multiple agencies have been canvassing nearby areas looking for evidence.
We only saw police and police dogs going up and down Springfield Street out here, the main road. And there were other cruisers parked in various places around town.
As a precaution, Summers Public Schools sent out this alert saying school would be running on a 2-hour delay and changed to remote learning. People in Summers say for now they will be on alert.
We'll just keep everything locked up, and we do have lights that go on, motion lights, and certainly we pay attention to that.
If you live in Summers and you have a surveillance camera outside of your home or your business, police are telling you to review your footage anytime from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. because it may have captured the suspect running away. Reporting in Summers, Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.